The Skoda Superb has got a makeover. And we call it a makeover because mechanically or in terms of dimensions, nothing has changed with the car. The car you see here is the Skoda Superb Elegance Diesel, priced at 25.2 lakhs ex-showroom Delhi. So what's really new with the 2014 Skoda Superb Diesel that we're driving today? Well, mechanically, it has not really changed. But what has changed are some cosmetics, like for example these headlights here. You get 3 LED strips which now make up the daytime running lamps. You have the bi-xenon projector and a standard halogen for the high beam. The smart 3-band daytime running lamps look good, and the headlights also have power washers. The front bumper gets a minor refresh as well with new fog lamps and air dam. The other big change is to the rear. You can see this new taillight cluster over here, which now looks like they've been inspired from an Audi. And you get these 3 LED strips over here with these LED indicators as well. The number plate has now moved to the boot lid, while the rear bumper too gets a smart new design with the parking sensors subtly placed in the matte black cladding. Skoda's twin-door boot continues with the Superb. It can open like a regular sedan's boot, or at the press of a button, lift the rear windscreen as well like a large hatchback. One can stuff in over 595 liters of luggage in this mammoth boot, and if you fold the seats, it has over 1,700 liters of space. Step into the Superb and you'll notice some subtle changes with the dashboard. You now get push-button ignition with full keyless entry. The steering wheel is a 3-spoke with controls for the MID, phone and audio system. The Superb has a very detailed MID that takes you through vehicle menus, telephone settings, driving data, etc. But funnily enough, it is still not as comprehensive as that of the new Octavia. The same goes for the infotainment system as well. It has a plethora of settings, but again, it is not as feature-rich as the Octavia. Expected comforts like this vast sunroof, dual-zone climate control, powered seats for the driver and passenger are all standard. Safety features such as 6 airbags, traction control and ABS continue to make this a safe car. The Skoda Superb is powered by the now familiar 2-litre diesel engine that puts out 140 bhp of power and 320 Nm of torque with a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission powering the front wheels. You also get Tiptronic shifts as well as paddle shifters too on this car. Handling is predictable and the car loves cruising at 3-digit speeds. If you use the cruise control efficiently, especially out on the highway, you will be rewarded with fairly decent fuel economy figures of over 17 km to the litre. It's a great car for long distance travellers. Now the best place to be in a Skoda Superb is the rear seat because it's immensely comfortable and it's really spacious. So this is actually a car that you have to be chauffeur driven in. And you get a lot of creature comforts around here. You get these retractable sun blinds, you have your independent AC vents, you have a clock and a temperature readout out here. You get this multifunction armrest which has a storage box and a little cubby hole over here with which to access the boot. Of course, the best thing to do in this car is turn up the climate control, lean back and go to sleep. Thoughtful touches like an umbrella holder in the rear door, convenient bag hooks and storage spaces make this a pretty comfortable car overall. The Superb may not have changed mechanically, but the cosmetic changes to the car work well for it and make it feel even more plush than before. The diesel especially is a good choice for the chauffeur-driven as well as long-distance drivers.